with my whole heart and soul, I'm going to say Connecticut is number one.
Connecticut number one. Is that a first for the pod?
You heard it. Connecticut is the number one state in New England.
Wow. We're getting a lot of heavy New England questions here, so why don't we transition to our So New England segment? Since there are technically 6 beautiful New England states, would you mind ranking them for me? I'd like to see what you're most interested in at number 1 and which one you're like, not so good. And now, I will say tread lightly because you are usually numero 6 for us.
I'm shocked.
So the 6th place coming in and chirping 1 through 5 might be tough for us, so let's hear it.
All right, we're going to start from bottom.
Oh, okay.
All right. And this is tough for me because I feel like I love truly every New England state. And I think they have a lot of similarities too. And it's really hard for me to rank them, but I'm just going to go with my gut, okay? And I hate to do this. New Hampshire, bottom for me. I really only
Kathleen,
find myself...
I cannot express to you how close you were to having me. And then you took my favorite state and you put it 6th.
So maybe if I'll give you Connecticut Rex, give me New Hampshire Rex. Okay.
Just cross the border and it just happens. It's a feeling, it's emotion. I think something occurs in your hold on, wait a minute. Monologue. Something happens when you just cross that border. Okay. There's a nostalgia. There's a smell in the air. It's usually chlorine from the pools and the hotel carpets that haven't been changed in years. But if you just get up to those white mountains, there's a peace that happens. You understand live free or die when you're on those hikes because you either live free or you're going to die out there.
Yeah.
And there's something about that freedom. And when God rest his soul, you don't get to see the man's on the mountain anymore. But if you ever saw that face, it was like seeing the second coming yourself.
Really?
I'm not trying to get dramatic here, but that's what New Hampshire does for my soul.
Doesn't sound dramatic at all.
You want to go skiing? They got it. You want to go hiking? They have it. They've got lakes, rivers, rocks. They got all of the things for you. I will say, as a foodie, you're not going to be totally impressed. But if you get up a little bit further north, little Polly's pancakes, that hits the spot.
Okay.
Comfort foods.
Okay.
Mom and pop's type of comfort eating, which is what I'm all about, which is why I like it.
Okay.
And again, I don't know how else to say it besides saying it's just not Connecticut, and that's what makes it great. So you keep it at 6th. I am now pessimistic of 1 through 5. I'll hear you out.
I'm going to swallow that one. All right. I think the food scene is kind of what lost me a bit on New Hampshire.
That's fair.
But I do love the foliage and the fall hikes and all of that. Incredible. But anyway, 6. Sorry.
It's your opinion. You go for it. Everyone's entitled to a wrong opinion from time to time.
That's fair. And I will say if Boston didn't exist, Massachusetts would be 6th for me. But Boston's probably my favorite city.
Gotcha.
So can't do it to him. All right, 5th. And I say this with so much pain, Vermont. Love Vermont. It's also, it's a super easy drive up from where I live. It's just a straight shot up. Yep. So I love going up there. So many great farms and food and hikes. And anyway, I'm not going to go on. You know about Vermont.
Yes.
Okay. 3rd. I'm so sorry. Rhode Island.
Don't be sorry.
Wait, what are we at? 4th?
4th.
Well, that's okay.
Well, we'll take 4th or 3rd, whatever.
Yeah, I love Rhode Island.
We're not that passionate about it here, so you go right ahead.
I'm a big beach girl, so I love and appreciate Rhode Island.
Yeah, you guys love to come to Misquamicut. Now that I think about it, I can't even put my blanket down. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, and it's the traffic because we're all there.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And we don't know how to drive, so that makes it half the problem.
Exactly. It's really annoying. No, that's our bad. That's our bad. Then we're gonna go. Oh God. We're gonna go Maine, which is another tough one. And you know what? I'm not gonna go into all the amazing things about Maine because we know it.
Yes.
Massachusetts, only because Boston is like one of my favorite cities. I don't know how people don't like it. Well, actually I do because it's smaller. So like if you're a New York person, I get it, but Boston, love. And then obviously I have to help skew the scales a little bit.
Yes.
So with my whole heart and soul, I'm going to say Connecticut is number 1.
Connecticut number 1. We got to have some sort of buzzword. I mean, come on. Is that a first for the pod? Have we ever had Connecticut number 1?
I don't think so.
You heard it. Connecticut is the
twice.
number 1 state in New England.
Wow.
Maybe twice. Maybe just twice, though.
Wait, can I meet the other person that said it?
I think they were drunk.
They didn't make it out of the studio. Just kidding. Awesome. All right.
Oh, that's good.
So I know you said that you are into sports, but this is also where I'm going to test the waters here. Are you a New England sports gal or a New York sports gal?
Well, I'd have to say.
Oh God.
I'd have to say.
You can't start with the well.
Probably neither.
Okay, well, I'd rather neither than New York.
I'm a big Hartford Yard Goats fan.
Oh,
right?
okay. Yeah, we fuck with the Yard Goats.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, of course.
That's baseball?
I think.
You had the Hartford Whalers for a while. I don't know. That's still not around, right?
I won't hear the end of it. Everyone keeps talking about that. I'm like, you guys, we got to move on.
Yeah, it's time to.
Yeah.
But you're okay. All right. Well, we'll allow it then.
But, I'm not a big sports person, but I try sometimes.
That's okay.
I went to school in Boston, so I loved the Red Sox game for like a vibe.
Yes.
We're
there for the vibes. Honestly, with how bad the team has been, if you're unfamiliar, they suck. Unfamiliar. Oh, even though we just swept the Yankees because fuck the Yankees.
Hell yeah.
Also, the vibe in Fenway is what makes it great.
It is. It's a great vibe.
Fenway, Frank.
Yeah.
Girls' night out. You get a little Boston cap going on. Mm-hmm. I understand it.
Yeah.
I'm with it. Okay.
I tried to get behind the vibe at Gillette. I went to a Patriots game. Can't say I was sold, but I did. I think I was the first person ever to get sushi at the stadium.
I'm so sorry. What?
Whoa.
We've got sushi at Gillette?
I had to prove people wrong. My friends were like, you're not going to do that. Even when I was checking out at the place in Gillette with my sushi, the cashier was like, you're the first person I've ever seen to get that. I'm like, that's not inspiring.
I went to almost every home game last year, and I feel like I've eaten everything in that stadium. I had no idea.
How is there sushi?
Where were you buying?
I had to get a hit of serotonin. I was like, not, I
Wait
was
a
like,
minute.
I need
Where did you get this?
I don't know. At one of the markets. It was, I hate to say this, it was good.
Oh.
I was good. I
mean,
so sorry.
Gillette food is top tier.
Yeah. So I guess, should I become like the sushi influencer for Gillette? People need to order the sushi.
I still think, I don't know if there's a sushi. Did you just buy it from a random person by half? I was like, hey, I got sushi for you.
I swear. I mean, they probably don't know they sell it, but they do sell it.
Probably someone's lunch that they brought in and then and you're just like, I'll take that sushi.
Yeah, she was probably like, wait, we don't even offer this. Where'd you get this? But we'll charge you if you want.
You heard it here.
Like $25, something ridiculous.
This is insane. So we have a Connecticut resident that went to Gillette Stadium and ate sushi at the game.
And it was my favorite part.
Leave it to Connecticut to do something completely out of the...
And survive to tell the tale.
I know. That's impressive.
Yeah.
That is impressive.
So I Googled sushi at Gillette and they say it's not publicly sold and they...
You definitely just... Girl, how many things did you have to drink?
There is a restaurant in like the club seating or something, I guess.
No, it was literally at like just like a walk-in market where you like can't even sit down. It's just like grab and go.
We're going to have to investigate this year.
I have photos of me eating it in Gillette. That can be the cover photo of this episode.
RJ, got the next one?
I do. When it comes to our beautiful, beloved, most appreciated, delicious New England, what would you consider, or you can do this one about Connecticut too, since you are holding it down for Connecticut.
I try.
What would you say is the most overrated and the most underrated
about Connecticut?
About Connecticut. Okay. Overrated. Okay, well, I was saying how much I love ice cream, and I feel like New England as a whole is like known for their like farm fresh, lovely ice cream. I think it's a little overrated only because it's hard to find like places that are actually good. Maybe it's because I'm an ice cream aficionado. Okay?
Yes.
But it's hard to find even like the farm stands that are actually doing it really well and like really flavorful. Shout out to Ferris Acres is my favorite one. I think I found in Newtown. If you're ever in Connecticut,
ooh, okay,
highly recommend.
Got it.
It's so good that like I will drive the hour there and then like buy quarts before they close for the season to like keep me through the winter. And then underrated, I mean, besides the whole state, pretty much everything. But I would say maybe the food scene. Like, it is truly an incredible food scene.
It's definitely not talked about enough.
It's not talked about enough. And we have James Beard nominated chefs. We have just like, I know if there was a Michelin guide in Connecticut, like we'd have some great spots on there. It's just, you need to go check it out for yourself to see.
Absolutely. And I will piggyback a little bit on the food scene. I say this so many times, so I'm just being incredibly repetitive here. But we love to go down to Connecticut and we like to go to Clyde Cider Mill because it really is the best cider donuts.
It is
the
so
best
good.
cider donuts and hot cider. And I always get, a gallon. Some of our friends here, not particular order, like to get into the Witch's Brew over there and have himself a night or two.
I love the Witch's Brew.
Yeah. What do you mean me? Yes, you. You don't remember
what you're talking about?
Well, yeah, of course you don't, because that's how good it was.
Yeah.
was going to say, you wouldn't know
Shout
what
out
I
to
get.
Boomerang.
Okay, next question. Is there a best season in New England?
Summer. I know most people say fall. I just summer, period.
Like the
warmth. And I think it just like shines the brightest in the summer. You have the most things to do. You have the hikes. You have not just the ocean swimming, but you have all the swimming holes and little hidden gems like that.
And Connecticut's quite alive in the summertime.
It is,
right?
yes.
That's when it's like the most to do in Connecticut.
You have the farm dinners. You have like the wineries, the breweries, everything's outside. The restaurants have their walls open. Happy hour on the patio. I mean, come on.
Can't beat it.
Love that. Love that. Now, Connecticut is obviously known for its pizza.
Mm-hmm.
And like you stated, when you go to the coast, the seafood is delicious. But this is kind of going off one of our questions. Is there another food that you think really fits New England and Connecticut well, like an unsung hero of the food world that is out of Connecticut?
I mean,
doesn't get the attention it deserves.
I would normally say like very New England, like lobster roll, but that's a classic. Maybe like a lobster bisque. Ooh. I don't know. I love a lobster bisque.
A little soup action.
And I don't hear anyone really talking about lobster bisque a lot of the time. It's all about the clam chowder. I'm not a big clam chowder girl, so.
Okay. Another strike against you, Kathleen. I'm sorry.
How many do I get?
I don't know. I've lost count. Math was not my strong suit. That's why I'm a podcaster.
My God, me neither.
Content creators, unite. I will say, just to continue on that, the best thing I think personally to come out of Connecticut was the hot lobster roll. Because you don't dip hot lobster in a can of mayonnaise, but you do in a thing of butter. So why wouldn't you just put it on
Why not?
What do you think is the best lobster roll in Connecticut?
I'm going to have to go the classic Lobster Landing.
Lobster Landing. And where is that located?
That's in Clinton.
Clinton.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Okay. Do you have a hot take about New England as a whole? Because you spent some time in Boston, so you've done some traveling. But like, what's a hot take about the food scene, about the people, anyone that's not from there?
Yeah.
And you were like, hey, this is one thing that you should know.
I mean, it's a pretty hot take that I just ranked Connecticut 1. So maybe that Connecticut is the best state in New England.
Wow.
Other than that.
Yeah, we don't allow that kind of swearing on this podcast.
Yeah.
We're going to need you to
can censor it. You can censor
this is a rated R. Okay, so
imagine if I just censored Connecticut every time.
We should do one of those clips that they have that's like, I don't know if you've ever seen the trend where like, hi, I'm Kathleen and I paid for the trip. Hi, I'm Ian and hi, I'm Kathleen and I, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like did the whole, we should do that. So Kathleen, what do you think of Connecticut? I think Connecticut, all right, awesome. What do you think? That's what we're going to do. I love that. That's awesome. That is a hot take, though.
It is, and I'm passionate about it. You know,
stand on business.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then, if we could add an additional state to New England.
Okay, additional state
Can also be a city specific. It can also be just like a geographical location. Add a whole country if you want, anywhere in the world. Bring them on over to join us.
Oh my gosh!
Open up the horizons.
You know what I would love to do is take a little Spanish island, like maybe Mallorca, and just plop it off the coast of Rhode Island.
Oh, okay.
We have a little.
What do you mean? Mallorca and Block Island are like the same thing.
It's
we
super
already got
similar.
An island.
It's super similar, but in this perfect situation, it'd be the Spanish climate as well. So we'd have just a little. Because my one gripe with New England is it's cold, and I don't like the cold. But
fair.
If we could have a little escape, you know, I think that would be ideal. And I love Spanish food and the language and everything about it. So we're doing the impossible here.
I'm with it.
That's a great answer. I like that one.
What holidays does Connecticut do best? Because Hallmark movies really get down and dirty with those Christmas films.
They do.
But I do feel like Connecticut, low-key, really crushes Halloween. There's kind of an eerie vibe about
Halloween.
Connecticut.
Yes, I mean, absolutely. We have a lot of great historic, like small towns, and a lot of them do their own little Halloween parades or things like that. So I love that about Connecticut. And it feels spookier when it's not like... Salem is fun, but it's very like commercialized, so I don't feel like it feels spooky there.
Yeah, low-key Salem sucks. That's just my opinion. But
I feel the same way.
Yeah, no.
I didn't know if that was safe to say.
No, you can say it. We hate on we love all of our states, but we hate on them as well. That is the New England way. But I just feel like there's so many times I've been in Connecticut where I'm just like, there's no street lights. I'm in the middle of nowhere, and some of these buildings and churches are old as shit. This is some horror movie stuff going on around here.
There's actually a town in Connecticut, and I forget what it's called because, of course, but it's you're like not allowed to go there. I believe it might be privately owned now, and it's supposed to be super haunted.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's like people will like break in,
Gotcha.
And explore this spooky town.
Hard pass.
Yeah.
Another reason why we just got to, wherever that is, if that is on the side that gets added to Rhode Island, we just got to cut that out.
No, I think that's on the New York side.
The New York side.
Yeah, they can keep that.
Scary monsters.
Yeah, checks out.
Is there a favorite New England or Connecticut movie or film for you?
I would have to go Gilmore Girls. Yes, because that was, it's such a classic. And they've done a great job of like using that for tourism and like bringing people to that town. And it's such a cute town. So yeah, it's great.
I've been told, which I don't know if it's a compliment or not, but I've worn, anytime I wear a flannel in the fall and the backwards hat, I'm told I look like the guy from the diner.
I see it.
Is that, I don't know if that's a good thing, but you know what? Great show. So I'll take the compliment.
Yeah.
Red Sox crack and the Celtics fly. Patriots